Hello guys, and welcome to today's tropical update. And in this update, we're going to be talking about Tropical Storm Ian. Yes, we do have a tropical storm that is in the northwestern Caribbean Sea, and it's going to be threatening the Cayman Islands, Cuba, and Florida as we head out through the next couple of days. And I'm going to just go over a few things here. I'm going to try to make this short, so we're going to go through this here. Tropical Storm Ian. It is located at 16.2 north, 80.3 west. It's moving west-northwest at about 12 miles per hour. Minimal pressure is 1,003 millibars. And maximum sustained winds, they were once up to 50. They have lowered to 45. But I expect at the 8 o'clock advisory that we're probably going to get an upgrade in those winds. All right, so let's take a look at the forecast discussion here. And as you can see, we're starting off at 45, and then 12 hours from now, 60, 24, 80, and then we go to 130 is the peak at 60 hours out. So we got a monster in the making here, and it's in the process of starting the rapid intensification phase. The pressure has fallen, but the winds have not caught up with it yet. So we're going to see how long it takes for the winds to catch up. Now here is the particulars. This is as of the 2 p.m. update, which is 18Z. Obviously it's outdated information, but we're going to be looking more at these spaghetti plots more than anything else. So this is the model guidance for Ian, and most of these models have shifted to the east. A lot of these models have shifted to the east, and that was represented in the 3-day cone, which has actually shifted to the east. The 4 and 5-day cone did not really shift. It was more the 3-day cone that has moved to the east, and that's why it's closer to Florida. All right, so with that being said, let's take a look at the infrared here. And as you can see, the thunderstorms around the core are starting to blow up here. And this is gonna this blast of convection right here is gonna be what causes the rapid intensification. And what this is gonna do is this convective burst is gonna expand, and with that, the winds are probably gonna expand with it. And this is what's the process of the rapid intensification is. So here soon, you're here in the Cayman Islands, you guys are going to start feeling some of the effects here of the system. You guys are probably already feeling some of the effects, the outer fringes of the system as we speak. Okay, so here is the GFS. This was initialized at 18Z. For the last couple of runs, the GFS has been correcting east ever so slightly. So we're going to take a look here. And this is of 36 hours from now. It is hitting the Cayman Islands and then going into Cuba at 42. But then this is where it gets kind of interesting. It starts to hook towards Tampa Bay, and then it just kind of just slows down. That can just prolong the agony there in Tampa and Tampa Bay as we head out through the next couple of days. And then it goes more north into the Big Bend, start of the Panhandle area. So now we're going to take a look at the total accumulations here. And as you can see, there are some eye-popping amounts here. We're talking somewhere between 12 and 20 inches of rain in some spots. And for some reason, this is not going out all the way. But you guys get the gist. As soon as this starts to make the turn and then stalls in that area, you're going to probably see total accumulations going up to about 14 to 20 inches of rain in some spots. If that slowdown or stall happens, either right over Florida or just off the coast, you're still going to get those very heavy rains, and that's just not a good situation. Not only that, you guys are going to feel the winds, the storm surge, and everything else that comes with a hurricane. Okay, so here is the 12Z for the HCMWF, for the European for short. And it goes into the Grand Caymans here at about 45 hours. So the European's a little bit slower than the GFS, but it takes it pretty much into the same locations. as the GFS, and as you can see, it just sits there. It sits there for like 24 hours and just prolongs the agony there in Tampa Bay, and it's just not a very good sign of flooding. You got to deal with the storm surge as well, and the winds that come along with that stall. So you're gonna be this is going to be a very bad situation for Tampa Bay if the trends keep up and we see the GFS start to trend more east as we head out through time. So now we're going to take a look at the total accumulations here for the ECMWF. And as you can see, we're looking at 14 to 24 inches of rain on some of these spots in the southern Big Bend area and in Tampa Bay. So we're definitely going to get some flooding rains going on here with the system. And it's just going to be a bad situation altogether. All right, so now we're going to take a look at the Noaa Coral Reef Watch sea surface temperatures, and these temperatures are plenty warm enough for rapid intensification purposes. We're talking about 29s, 30s even in here, and that's seeping all the way in to near Florida too, where you got 29s and stuff just waiting for the system to crunch up and try to strengthen as much as it can before a potential landfall. Well, I think it's pretty much a given at this point that it's probably going to go to Florida given the model trends. But that's why it could. I don't see it changing too much. That's what I think about this. And at this point, you got 72 to 90 hours before landfall. Monday and part of Tuesday. That's pretty much all you guys got to get stuff prepared. Get your shutters up. Get toss, well, not toss, but put away loose items off your lawn. Because those can be used as projectiles to missile into somebody else's window. We don't want that because that'll blow off the roof with the winds. Anyways, with that being said, I'll be back again tomorrow with another update for you guys. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day.